Almost a replay there.
At the moment, 9 inside 50s to 1 South Australia's way. The clearances are killing them. Clearances. I mean, it never used to be a real threat because it was really only a limited opportunities that you would get. But now with Big Bash and T20.
The clearance. Combe to Jew. Kearney might get it from Crocker, but he decided to keep going. Now it goes inboard. Handball missed its target. Chance for Jew. Round the corner. Laddams at the back. Very slow to get up after a big jump by Hardwick, but meantime South Australia have run it out pretty quickly. And work it out.
Well, he was certainly in the right spot there and a nice finish.
Well, the acid really on South Australia now. They can get as much ball as they like, but now they've got to start kicking some goals. To Collins. Or Smith, I should say. Smith. Clark wanted the free kick. Here's Brendan Jew for South Australia. He kicks it up towards Bryn, and he's got it. Sometimes you got to go.
They sometimes be almost too unselfish, you know. It's just you made great space then, Harley. Go back and drain it.
And he forces the error there. He realised his mistake and he wanted...
It was Sydney or the Bombers.
Yep.
100 games for each is the qualifying point.
Yep.
And Bailey, gee, I like the way...
Ward's looking for Eads, but cutting it off is Francis. Floating kick, his first one for the game, not a good one. Misses it. Brodie, Tucker, caught, took them on, took on 2-3 of them, holding the ball. Should be a goal for South Australia. Advantage taken, and goal will be kicked, and the goal will be kicked by Brendan Jew. Doesn't it? But just numbers one out. Look at the persistence there.
Yeah, that's just pressure around the contest, creating the turnover, and fantastic play by South Australia.
Any relation, Brendan Jew, to Stewie Jew?
No, it's not. I don't think.
I don't think so. Different shape, different foot.
They're just doing all the defending here at the moment, Vic Country.
Great
South
pressure.
Australia again, pressure over to Snelling. Snelling,
anyone I've seen this
like
year.
Wiedering at the other end.
Exactly like Wiedering the other end. He does read the play as a defender, as good as any young player in Australia.
Good running there from Jew. He got it from Bampton. He pushed it out wide there to kick their only goal for this third quarter.
Well, all the goals have been kicked to the right of screen, but so hopefully South Australia can have a good last quarter, but it's been dominated this quarter by
The game for 3 years.
Francis got in the way there. Ainsworth was trying to get it back to Shaki, but Francis read it, and his kick finds Jew. Scharenberg again. Ball at ground level to be won here. Shouldering arms was Combe. Johnston to Simpkin. Quick hands hoping there for WA coming up, of course, against Vic Metro. Vic Country will win the game, but at least South Australia have fought the game out. This is Jew.
We're just seeing some of the stats, Matty, rolling across the top of the screen here for the viewers at home. It's been a pretty even contest.
Yeah.
It's probably just been Josh Shaki that's been the difference between the two sides today.
King Sermon. Eads. Gave it up. One last chance for Jew. One last square.
Say going forward, kick up towards the forward pocket. No one can take the mark. Ball spills to ground. Coming out the back there. Just putting in the little black book to say, we're keeping an eye on you.
Look, if he was in this year's draft, I think he'd go close to probably where their strength is.
And Partington, one of those players, again, who we've heard a little bit about, who had West from Loxton, gets the handball out, and just their run and spread looking pretty good at the moment. Now, unfortunately, Jew couldn't quite take the football with him, and it really, as such, I'm sure they do, but they more watch just 4 or 5 players, Kevin, because they just physically can't get to watching all of them. Speed or size or, inside mid. They've got to look at those kind of Australian boys at this stage. So it's got to be a bit of a battle for the likes of Stranatica to try and get that job done, and also Cronin in the ruck. But that's get your 2-week free trial at afl.com.au/live pass.
Yes, Allen's first goal. He's kicked 1 goal, 2 though. So
he's going well, Dom.
Yes, 52 at half-time. It was only 12 at quarter time, but certainly much by Hura. So good play from him. He comes into the middle of the ground. Jew's going after this one.